All right, should we call this to order? All right. Welcome to the August 8th Planning Commission hearing. We will do a roll call. So Anderson, Lozano, here. DeBlock, here. Owens,
here.
Geneva,
here.
Fox,
Present.
Raymond, Orme.
It's Orm here.
Orm, sorry.
That's all right. Orme's prettier.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's I appreciate the correction.
Yeah.
All right, we will look to approve the minutes for the July 11th regular meeting.
So moved. Support.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? All right, any communications from the audience? All right, seeing none. We'll move on to new business. 761 Waverly Road, revised landscape plan for Waverly Fire Station. Steve, you want to kick us off?
Sure, thank you. So what you've got in front of you is the approved plan for Waverly Fire Station and then a revised plan. So what the revised plan is doing is moving 3 trees that are on the north side of that driveway, moving those a little further back, a little further to the east, and then on the south side of the new driveway, eliminating 4 canopy trees and replacing those with some shrubs and other to supplement that little rain garden that's there. What staff identified is a vision problem for the emergency vehicles pulling out by meeting the code requirements and by putting those trees up closer to the road could potentially be a vision problem. So UDO does provide some flexibility to allow for the approving authority, which in this case was the Planning Commission, since you approved the site plan, to approve an alternative design if we feel like it still makes sense. So staff felt that given the use as the fire station, that it certainly seemed to have some logic to providing access vehicles to get in and out of there as quick as possible, and to simply slide some of these trees back and to replace those on the south side. So tried to highlight that in the red area where you can see where the revisions are. The rest of the landscaping on the site plan remains the same. So we're simply asking you to approve this revised landscape plan that you see in your packet.
Matt, do you want to add anything to that, or are you good?
I'll only add this, Nate, I think as you know, some things you look back and you're like, how did we let this get to this point? But really it was the standing on the apron, looking at the landscape plan and going, we're not going to be able to see anything that way, and we're not going to be able to see anything that way. And if I'm the one having the grabber, those seconds count, and I want these guys and girls to get out and get to me as quick as possible. So
Sure.
That's really the gist of it.
Yeah, thanks. Any feedback from the commission members?
I think it is an absolutely great idea, and Mr. Van Dyken said it well. One, we want to keep our first responders as safe as possible. We also want to make it as easy as possible to do their job for the health, safety, and welfare of the people of the city of Holland. And we're still keeping trees on the site. We're not, clear cutting it and paving the whole thing. I think it's going to be a beautiful building on a beautiful site, but we want to make sure it is as functional and safe as it possibly can be. And this makes all the sense in the world to me. And I'd make a motion to approve the recommendation based on that.
A second.
Any other comments? Should we vote?
I think we should vote. It's coming along nice out there.
All right. All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed? All right, passes. All right, communications and petitions. Our next public hearing is scheduled for Tuesday, September 12th. Any communications from commission members? Nope. Staff?
So maybe just a heads up, we're expecting to have Hope back in front of you for another study session. So you may see that project, and hoping to be able to go through with you at least the first batch of public comment that we're getting from the master plan. out there for review, so we're starting to get some of those comments. So I know our public hearing won't be till the October meeting, but was hoping to at least be able to give you guys a preview of those comments as well. So that's really all I have.
All right, wonderful. That wraps up the agenda. Motion to adjourn? Second?
Support?
All those in favor, say bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.